Alright, I was trying to put it off. Do you want to try this pizza?
Yeah. All right. So we will try our pizza, and since we are recording video of this, we will probably take a snippet of the video of us eating anchovies on a pizza.
Yeah, I figure we can just maybe put the snippet up on YouTube for now and then see. Because, I mean, honestly, I think listening to the podcast is fine. I just don't know if there's any interest there in watching a video of us sit in place. You know, they can see how much I gesticulate. Especially when I was talking about the
Yeah.
hang gliding on the sewer,
Yeah.
spitting the grape.
Right. I have found that I really enjoy watching the podcast that I started listening to moreover than listening to them.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not going to hurt to put the whole thing up anyway.
Right.
Ugh, God.
Here it comes. And it's cold, too.
Yeah, it's been sitting for like 2 hours now.
Yeah.
So we figured, like we said, since...
They're just one giant fish on
Since
each slice.
neither of us have tried anchovies before, we try this. Should we pause for a second and microwave our pieces so at least they're hot?
No, it's too late now.
No? No going back?
No.
Alright. Yeah, it's just like...
They sliced this.
Well, we got from a local pizza place, and the local pizza place is notoriously, like, not very good. Some people like it. I think their pizza's alright, but it's, like, kind of cheap. It's kind of a grody place, but, you know, it's the cheapest place you can get pizza around here.
It was the only place that we found that had anchovies.
Yeah, so he asked them if they could do anchovies on just a quarter of the pizza.
Right.
Which I'm sure is a really irritating request, but they wouldn't. So we ended up having to go with anchovies on half. And there's like 5 anchovies on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see the spine.
Oh, weird. Ah, so weird.
Alright. Did you move it where you're going to get a bite?
Yeah.
I got my drink ready to wash this if it's gross.
Don't smell it. I'll smell it, but don't smell it.
I'm not going to smell it.
Yeah, it's definitely got a fishy odor to it.
Yeah.
And, all right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking gross.
I'm not really getting any.
It fell off, and I pushed it up with my tongue.
I'm getting a faint fishiness in the back of my throat, but I'm not really getting hit with it.
Well,
I'm just going to eat one straight and see how that is. Oh my god. That is so salty. And fishy.
Ugh.
And fishy and salty. Wow.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to eat that with the pizza instead of...
So that was gross. I mean, if you haven't had anchovies, I keep tasting it. Every time I speak, the air comes out of my lungs and hits it and wafts it up a little bit. If you haven't had anchovies before, I mean, these seem like they're dried. I've seen them on, like, nicer pizzas before, where they're, like, just fresh up, still wet, like, just caught them out of the river or wherever the fuck anchovies live. The river's flowing through hell. But, like, these are kind of, like, freeze-dried a little bit, or something, I don't know. It tasted really sandy. And like I said, it fell off when I put it in my mouth, so I pushed it back up with my tongue and bit straight into it and just got like...
Nothing but fish?
Ugh. Yeah, like a really strong fish, like... Not catfish, because catfish is alright, but like... What's a really strong fish? Cod? No, cod's like a lighter fish. I don't know. I like fish, just not...
I don't know. I'm not a big fish eater, so...
So, if you've never tried anchovies on a pizza before... But you found yourself sitting, eating a pizza and saying, this pizza's alright, but I wish it tasted like really old fish. Then try anchovies, because it's the thing for you.
If you're eating them on your own, they are overwhelmingly salty. But for me, I didn't really notice it a whole lot. I get a fishy aftertaste in my mouth, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, it blended right in with the pizza for me.
I have little bits and pieces still in my teeth. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to clean out my teeth, and I keep getting little bits.
Right.
Ugh, that's gross.
All right. Well, I guess I'll finish that guy off.
Can I see your lighter? I need a cigarette to cleanse my palate. Like all the great chefs do.
Yep.
Smoke a cigarette to cleanse their palate. So, yeah. I don't know, what would have made that better, you think? Like, you're licking your fingers, so you clearly didn't think it
Well-
was that gross.
I just pulled a piece off of my pants and ate it. That was straight up.
An anchovy
Yeah.
piece?
Mhm. I'm only licking my fingers just because there's stuff all over them and
Okay.
I'm fat.
You're hungry. Somebody has a pizza. It's a full anchovy pizza. The only and you
Oh, I
cannot
wouldn't mind
you
eating
can't pick the anchovies off.
I wouldn't mind eating it.
You would eat it?
Yeah, totally.
Ugh.
I mean, it might depend on how many anchovies were on it. I mean,
What if it was just a giant anchovy? Would you blow a giant anchovy, man? If you were really hungry.
yes,
And he came pizza.
probably. No, even just eating that piece of anchovy, if you can get it into where you're not getting hit with the salt, on that different portion of your tongue that tastes less of the saltiness.
See, all I could taste was overwhelming anchovy, overwhelming fish.
Yeah.
I think maybe if there was like mushrooms and onions and
Something
hot
to kill the
peppers.
flavor with.
Yeah, so you just got like a little twinge and then it was overpowered with onion or hot pepper.
Yeah.
I think that would be all right. Or maybe mushrooms too.
Yeah.
Because they have kind of the same texture.
Yeah.
I don't know, mine like, it was like freeze dried. It tastes like, I don't know, it was
Well,
like
again, it's been
sandy.
sitting here for 2 hours.
Well, yeah, true.
So, I mean, there's that. If
They
we
were
had-
actually swimming when we first got the pizza.
yeah. But, yeah, I'll probably finish that off.
All of it? Like all of the anchovy pieces?
Yeah, probably.
Gross.
Yeah.
Will Ginger try it?
No, not a chance in hell.
Well, she's a really picky eater too, isn't she?
She's not a fish eater either. If it's not processed and fried, she's not interested.